Imagine the absolute happiest day of a gorgeous young couple who just tied the knot. Behind the lens is their buddy Tommy, capturing the big day on a camcorder. Everything is going great until the ultimate party poop-nated terrorist strike. Tommy keeps his camera rolling through it all, capturing the frantic, claustrophobic panic of a crowd realizing that nowhere is safe. The group of friends, Dan, Skylar, Tommy, and Jack, stick close together, desperately trying to push their way through the terrifying stampede of people who are fighting, clawing, and trampling each other just to get out of the doors and into the open air. But the nightmare doesn't stop inside. When the survivors finally stumble out, a helicopter spins wildly out of control, slamming directly into a skyscraper and exploding into a ball of fire. Earthquakes shatter the pavement beneath their feet, and massive explosions shake the entire city grid. Amidst the fiery debris, the group realizes they have to find Jack's girlfriend, Allison, who left the reception early after a huge fight. They are forced to sprint through a literal war zone just to stay alive. Ducking out of the apocalyptic weather, the group takes shelter inside a local lot intact, but the soul is instantly gone. The sky turning to ash. The terrifying, unnatural storms. This isn't World War III. It's the biblical rapture. But the movie drops a terrifyingly grounded twist here. In standard lore, people vanish. Being a bleeding, wounded Skylar, the group finally bangs on the heavy wooden doors of a local neighborhood church. They are led inside by the skin of their teeth, and miraculously, Allison is safe inside. The church sanctuary is packed to the brim with weeping survivors into the local city hospital. But the building is a total ghost town. It has been completely looted, blood-splattered, and left in eerie, dead silence. There are no doctors, no nurses, and the power is completely out, leaving them to navigate dark, echoing hallways with only the flashlights on their cameras. They wheel Skylar into an abandoned examination room on a gurney hospital bed. She looks at her friends and finally realizes the terrifying truth of their situation. God hasn't abandoned humanity. Humanity abandoned him. With her final breaths, she genuinely accepts her faith, repents, and dies in total peace. Driven completely mad by grief, her new husband Dan loses his mind. He sprints out of the hospital doors and into an open concrete court. A sudden, violent rush of wind slams into him, killing him instantly. Allison and young Sam, broken and terrified, they push through the ruined city to the biggest skeptic and atheist of the entire group, is so utterly crushed by the horrors he's witnessed that he sits down with a military chaplain. In a moment, down these new believers to destroy them before they can spread the truth to anyone else. Live as a faithless target in a hellish wasteland, or choose God and face immediate, brutal death to save your eternal soul. What would you choose? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, hit that subscribe button, and we'll see you in the next nightmare.